What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another segment of our review sessions. With that being said, yesterday I wasn't able to upload our normal review sessions as we always do. I had a bit of technical difficulties, but with that being said, I will analyze what happened yesterday and I will analyze what happened today. Like always, let's get into our review session and let's see what our favorite pairs have done this week and how they moved and what lessons we've learned from these moves this week, right? So as you can see here, we've got US 100, NAS 100 on the daily time frame. So let's actually do that and start from high time frame and pull down all the way to the low time frame, right? So as you can see over here, this is where we got price, right? Price is at our resistance, is at our support level over here. As you can see, this was last week's candle, this red candle here. So it's last week's candle, price pushed down and battled to close below here, so it rejected that zone and closed above our area of value, which is our resistance, which is our daily support and resistance area over here, right? As you can see, yesterday price tried to break out of this zone and broke back into the zone, indicating to us that price is rejecting the zone and is doing an uptrend. So with that being said, let us go down to our lower time frame. Let us go into our hour time frame and see an in-depth analysis of what is really going on with these charts, right? So as you can see, over here is our major zone, right? So as you can see, price broke out. This was the rejection. This is the week on the daily, and this is the week on the daily as well, right? So what we always do when we analyze these charts is that we wait for the break, the retest, and the bearish or the bullish momentum. And as you can see, we were patient enough. We waited for price to get to this level, it retested this level, it got to this level, pushed back up, got back into the zone, played around in the zone, retested our resistance zone over here, which was our previous high, and price was testing our previous high. So you see price testing our previous high, rejecting that zone and pushing back to the downside. So with that being said, this was yesterday during London session, and this is how price played out during London session. It played out this way. So obviously we didn't find any trades, so price did get to the zone. We didn't want to execute a trade from here. We wanted to wait for 3 for markets to open. As you can see, price pushed all the way to the downside, it got to this zone before 3, so now we obviously have to wait for price to get to that zone. So what we were waiting for is either price to break above, retest and go to the upside, or break below this and push the downside. So now as you can see, price was at our major zone here. As you can see, this turquoise line over here, price was at our major zone on the D1, so we weren't sure what was happening over here. So as you can see, price opened up, and our famous rule, we wait for the 15-minute candle, and let us see what happened with the 15-minute candle, right? There we've got the news dropping. As you can see, there's a candle, we got the next candle, which is this one. So obviously we weren't going to be in this trade, right? So we saw price moving to the upside, price open up, it retests this zone, and if you are if you did get into this position with the impulse position, you were going to get in like that, probably get in that zone, and your stop loss was just going to be below the zone like that, right? And you're going to take advantage of this trade like that. So if you were patient enough, and obviously if you're, let's say your trading mentality is on point, your psychology is on point, you're going to wait for price to break above the zone, and as you can see the retest, and as you can see, you're going to ride this zone all the way to our next major zone, last week's resistance zone, where price tested numerous of times. As you can see, this was a very nice big move that you would have executed on. I'm expecting this price to just keep on pushing up. So these are one of these trades that you get into, you execute it, and you just hold this trade for the long haul. Yeah, with that being said, let us go to today and let us see what happened today, right? As you can see, price got to this level, consolidated within this area. So this is today's play. So throughout the morning we weren't awake to play out this trade or execute this trade, so obviously we just had to wait for our trades to get to our area of value and see what price does when it gets to that area of value. As you can see, during London session, price is rallying to the upside, and as you can see, pushing. Price finally got to this level. So I was watching price at this zone, waiting for price to break the zone, retest, and push to the upside. As you can see, price pushed up, closed above our area of value, and as you can see, price was retesting at the zone numerous of times. Prices broke up and retesting this price numerous of times, and as you can see, price was rejecting the zone and did not accept the rejected the zone and pushed to the upside. So now what I was waiting for my confirmation to enter into this trade was the break of this 5-minute support and resistance zone. So once it broke and closed above this was going to confirm my entry. So now to confirm my entry, I'll go onto the lower time frame to get a better in-depth analysis. So if you on 5 minutes, if you still can't see a better in-depth analysis, you go even lower, right? Just to get that, okay, there's no such thing as a perfect entry, but just to get that entry, that nice entry, right? So you can see price got there to that zone, broke above, closed in the zone, and this is where you're going to take your impulsive trade and enter your long position. So you want to wait for price to close like that, and as you can see, price pushed it a little bit down. So realistically speaking, you're going to enter price at the zone right here. We're going to put your stop loss just below that zone, and you are just going to ride the price all the way to the upside, right? Remember, zone to zone. Zone to zone, yeah. And as you can see, we did identify our TP on in the beginning of the video. As you saw on the left hand side, this turquoise illustrates our TP because of this zone over here. Let's go, because of this zone over here, right? So that is where our TP was. That's where we got our TP. So as you can see, this was a very beautiful trade today, and yeah, it played out very nicely. And as you can see, the risk to reward ratio are pretty awesome. Very nice risk to reward ratio. So the next pair that we're going to move on to is US30. Let's go into our D1. So I'm also going to do that, but I'm also going to go I'm going to analyze it with you guys as I speak, right? So we'll go down to our 15-minute time frame. Let us do that. Zoom in. So here we go. Sorry, let me just do this. So this is how we played out. This is how it played out. I'm going to do that. That zone, that is a minor zone. Let's change the color of it. We're going to make this one green. Then yeah, let us just expand this. So yes, that's our process. Okay. So as you can see on this daily time frame, sorry, not daily time frame, we've identified our area of value like we always do. So this bottom base was the reject. So price opened up like that, broke into this zone, and as you can see during London session, this is where price was playing around, right? As you can see, price pushed all the way to the upside. And now remember our golden rule, we always wait 15 minutes until price like settles down within the market, right? So as you can see, half past opened up, price is a little bit indecisive. We didn't know where price is going, and plus it was at a one of our major zones on the this is our major zones on the 1 hour time frame. This is our daily 4 hour, and this is our 1 hour and 30 minutes time frame, right? So we're waiting for us to either break, close above, or get to the zone, reject it, and push the downside. And as you can see, it broke and closed above the zone. So for us to find and execute on this opportunity, to execute on this opportunity, this is how you want to take this trade. Close above, as you can see, it's above there. We want to take the risk and do that, and yeah, that's how we want to enter the trade. But I do remember not entering this trade. Reason being is because the retest was not convincing for me. As you can see, if I had to enter here, so it's basically me entering into the middle of the trade, and I do not like that it did not retest deep enough for me, so that's why I left the trade. With that being said, let us see what happened today. So this is our D1 in our 4 hour support and resistance zone, right? So I'm going to analyze this on the 5-minute time frame, as you guys can see. On the 5-minute time frame, as you can see, this was price played out here, pushed all the way to the upside, finally broke our resistance level, now new support. As you can see, it wicked up like that, and it now played within the zone, right? So now what we were waiting for is we were waiting for market open, and waiting 15 minutes off the market open, and that's what's going to determine whether we're going to enter a trade or not, right? So as you can see here, price got to this zone, it got to our time of half past. As you can see, price pushed down, rejected the zone, and started pushing bullishly, right? As you can see, we waited for our quarter past 4, and we just waited for price to break above and close above this zone, right? And as you can see, price closed above, and now we can see a kind of a retest and a rejection of zone and a push to the upside. And this is where we entered into this trade. We entered into the middle of that zone like that, and as you can see, that risk to reward ratio is much better than what we had previously the previous day. And yeah, this is how we executed the trade, and this is how we got into this trade. Our TP was determined by obviously previous, on the daily we determined this on our previous highs and lows or candles on the left hand side. So this is how we determined it. And yes guys, this is how the markets played out today, and I hope you guys got value from this video. And like always, please inform me what you guys would like me to touch up on, and yeah, I hope you guys got value out of these videos. Like always, I always get value out of this video. I don't know about you guys, and yeah, let us sharpen our skills, let us learn from our mistakes, and by us learning from our mistakes and not repeating our mistakes will help us become profitable traders and sharpen our skills. Yeah, with that being said, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next review session. And hopefully I'll do US 100, US 30, DAX 40, and the JSE index as well. Okay, cheers guys.